As I said, we've got all kinds of people from all over the world here. Look, you came in as individuals, right? Some of you are from Reno. Some of you are from Paris, which could be called the Reno of France. And some from far away is Culver City, Mid-City. So, like, your job now, you're no longer these individuals, you're now a group, right? And your job as a group is to welcome each comic to the stage with an energy 1 to 10 to 12 every time, okay? So your first test is right now. Please make it very loud for the very funny Steve Gorelick. Clap it up.
Welcome. Oh, here we go. My therapist told me that I was addicted to my negative emotions. Yeah. So I quit my emotions cold turkey. I'm on a date, I'm just distant. My dad, when I moved out here, I called him for money. He said, look, you know, you've got to get a job. You've got to grow up. You're not Peter Pan. So I went out and I got a job, dressing up like Peter Pan. Children's entertainment troupe, yes, true story. I showed him. Well, yeah, I was taking a writing class, a TV writing class, and they told me I needed an elevator pitch. And, but they didn't tell me what elevator to get on. I came up with a story about the police. I went to the police station. I got into the elevator there. I came up with a story about the doctors, and I went to a hospital. Got in the elevator there. And then I thought of a story. It was a sequel to How I Met Your Mother called How I Met Your Sister Mother. I didn't know where to pitch that story. There was no elevator for that kind of story. You know. I have a friend who is a trust fund kid. He gets a check every week for $1,000, but he can't keep a job. So I thought maybe I could teach him how to keep a job, and his parents could send me the money. And I can't be a trust fund kid, but I could be a trust fund friend, right? And you know, I was recently single. And I have a lot of time, so I invite my friends over to come play music, and they give me excuses. They say, "Look, I've got to check with the general." Another friend says, "I got to check with the captain." Another friend's like, "I got to check with the lieutenant." I was thinking, are these wives that organized against me? Is there an anti-Steve coalition? They give each other titles. Well, my great-grandparents. My great-great-grandparents, they moved from Russia to Poland to escape anti-Semitism. And then my great-grandparents moved from Poland to Belgium to escape anti-Semitism. And then my grandparents moved from Belgium to a suburb in New Orleans because they were escaping anti-Semitism. And they moved to a suburb in New Orleans where the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan was elected to public office. Do some research before you move. Check out the geopolitical situation. The family's terrible at vacations. And in that neighborhood, a kid gave me a pamphlet for, he said it was for the KKK. The kid gave me the pamphlet and I read it. He said, the KKK is not anti-Semitic. The KKK is not anti-African American. And the KKK is not anti-Catholic. However, we do restrict our membership to white Christians. And I handed the pamphlet back to the kid, and I said, I don't think I'm going to be right for the KKK kids. It's like the KKKK. Well, I was in traffic with my girlfriend, and a guy in a very big pickup truck was tailgating us. And he was screaming, hollering, and honking. And she said, he must have a real little dick, that guy. He must have a real little dick. So it got me thinking, is there an inverse relationship between the size of your vehicle and your dick size? So I went out and bought a Ford Fiesta. bought a smart car. And then I saw in the Tesla dealership there was a little tiny kid's car. It's like a little electric car, you know, to be green. And you know, there's no relationship. And then they kept talking about these people with like big dick energy, you know. So now I'm thinking there's a big dick energy guy and there's little dick guy. There's nobody representing the medium dick guys. Yeah, right. It's just a quiet suffering. And then I have a bunch of friends that are going sober. Okay? And, you know, they're bragging about they're giving up drinking. So they're trying to get me on board. So I thought I would, you know, quiet quit drinking. Heard of this concept, quiet quitting?
Yeah.
Yes, that's when you just you keep going to your job, but you're just like don't do your job anymore. Well, I thought I could quiet quit drinking. And that's when you just keep drinking, but you don't tell anybody. Well, thank you very much.